DrillFreak Nation, welcome back. It's day 3 of the PYGO Challenge, Need for Club Head and Ball Speed. And I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Today we're going to talk about a particular area of the golf swing in the hitting zone, which is a squat. Now the squat position, what we're going to go over, is very unique, and you see this on the tour more so now than ever. But if I went back and we talked about players like Ben Hogan, Mr. Ben Hogan, and Mr. Sam Snead. Sam Snead, they used to refer to it as the Snead squat. Well, that's a very powerful position to add more ball speed and more club head speed in the hitting zone. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off for this particular one at address, and we're going to take the club up to about the L position right there. And our next position, what we're going to try to work on is to get a little separation between both of my knees. So for myself, when I take this club up, my next move is going to be, you'll see that spread of the lead knee right there. So I'm here, and then boom, there's that little bit of a spread, and then as we come through, you can see the hips are turning nicely, hit into a firm left leg, and we'll get into that a little bit as we move through because we want to keep firming up this lead leg, but it's the squat today that I want to talk about. So I'll do it again from a face-on angle. Right, we're going to take this club up to the L position, and the next move is going to be that little separation. You see I'm sitting back, sitting down, squatting down. And I'm going to show you something, what it looks like from a side angle view down the line face on. So I have a little chair here, and we're going to put it right there. And I'm going to put my left glute, and you can do this at home, put my left glute right in front of this chair here. So what I'm trying to accomplish is when I take this club back and on the way down, I want to push, see how my lead glute is actually, I'm sitting and pushing back that way. Remember, I'm not falling into the ball. My pelvis isn't moving in on the ball where I start standing up out of my golf posture position. I'm staying in my golf posture position, and as I move in, I'm squatting, and as you can tell, I'm pushing the chair back. So I'm doing it correctly. And it doesn't really matter how much separation you have in your knee, as long as you're pushing this chair back when you start and you're just in front of it, you're not touching it yet. And now when I go to squat, look where my left glute is. It's pushing that chair back. And you could see, you probably can't see in that direction right there, but as I come through and I go to hit that chair behind me, you're going to see separation, and you're going to see that little powerful squat move. Now I have on my YouTube channel, there's at least 2 really cool drills for that, and there's one that includes my son Corey, who's a PGA Class A professional, and it's a great one, so we'll put up a link for that one as well to show you that one because it's a really cool drill. But the squat right now, you're going to do 10 of those reps. So you're going to go, I'll show it to you again, 10 reps. We're going to take the club back to the L position. Next move is to push the chair back. We want to push the chair back, and we're going to stop at impact right there. We're going to come down and just stop at that position right there and hold that. Hold that position at impact right there. Notice we're not going to go any further with that because at that point in time, there is going to be movement going to the target. All we're trying to do is get you to start establishing that little bit of squat move. And remember, I'm not doing this. I'm squatting, but I'm also turning. That hip is moving. So that's what we're trying to accomplish. As we move through the squat and we get going through the swing, we move up into the L position. And I'm going to talk about this very soon. This lead leg will start to firm up. So we're going to do 10 of those reps doing the squat drill. When you go to swing, just swing. This isn't something that you're going to want to be thinking about while you're swinging. The idea is to do these PYGO drills, incorporate them, make them a habit. Just like when you're going to the gym to work out, this is a workout in itself, but you're incorporating some great muscle groups. We're engaging them, and we're really getting into some really cool golf positions that are being used by the best players all over the world, both men and women. So I hope you guys enjoy that. We'll catch you guys back again for day 4 of the PYGO Challenge. Need for club head and ball speed. And don't forget, we got CBS drill coming that'll coincide with what we just showed you today, so stay tuned. All right, welcome back, guys and girls, and we're going to do right now our CBS drill for what we were just doing on day 3, which was the squat move. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually take an actual squat drill, and we're going to kind of jazz it up a little bit so it kind of, again, works well with what we were trying to do in the original PYGO drill that you just saw. So we're going to hold out our swing trainer. We're going to be shoulder width with our feet. And it'd be nice even too right now to have you flare your lead foot out a little bit. It's going to help you. And I would suggest too in the golf swing, start flaring that lead foot out a little bit so it helps facilitate a little bit better hip turn. And I've seen people make gains just on that position move right there. So we're going to hold the swing trainer out. So instead of just basic squat where we're moving down and we're sitting back right there, we're going to take that squat and we're going to move towards our target this way. So we're one. Watch how I'm pivoting my right foot when I do that. I'm actually squatting and I'm sitting into my swing right there, and that we're turning towards my target. So if you're a lefty, it would be just the opposite. So we're going to take the swing trainer, we're going to move it around us. That gets that lead hip. Watch, and I'll show you again here, even this way and here. So when we go to squat, instead of going this way, we're going to squat towards the target like that. And you can see I'm focusing on sitting back. I'm squatting, but my hip is turning as well. So it's a basic squat move, but we're taking it from this position in here, and we're just getting into a squat position, but we're getting our body to turn as well to the target, so we get used to that hip always turning. So remember, we're never sliding. I don't even like using the word bump. I love using the word squat and turn. So that you will want to do 5 reps, take a rest, and then do another 5 reps. Now, to modify this, you can just do just a basic simple squat. That's it. One of the things too with squats, just make sure that you're sitting back. You want your glutes going back. You don't want to get your knees or whatever too far forward where they're over your feet, past your feet rather. You want to be able to feel like you're sitting, show it to you this way and here, that if you're going to do a modification of it, everything is back that way, right there. And just get to about a 90, hold that out like that. And if you don't want to do the actual squat CBS drill, that's fine, that's a modification. So we'll catch you guys back again tomorrow for CBS drill number 4.